since with status inflicting moves, there's obviously a high chance to miss. Two more points in the Dark Knight skill gives him Shade Slash. His next move, if I got more Dark Knight points, would be Tap Dance, which I honestly forget what it does. I spent 2 points in Dark Knight and the rest of his points in Agility Boost, which gave him 10 more HP, because he could really use the HP. Shade Slash only takes 2 MP. It doesn't do as much damage as Zap would, though. But it does more damage than a normal attack. Most of the time. Sometimes you can't really tell the difference. Maybe I should try to avoid some of these battles since this cave is taking ridiculously long. Now that you're on the other side, you can actually get to the shrine that they were talking about earlier, which was the main goal anyway. But one nice thing while you're on this side is that here's the shrine. If you go in, you fight a boss. There's an herb. If you kick this bridge down, which you can only do from this side, it's basically an easy way to get back to the scout outpost, so you basically unlocked an easy way around this island. Not that you really ever need to return here, unless you really, really, really want a specific monster here, or are trying to be a completionist and trying to catch every monster. By the way, training here at nighttime is much better than training here at day. As long as you stay on the top row. If you go down to the bottom, you're going to get either one hit killed or basically torched to death. Oh, and they can heal down there, because apparently not enough monsters know how to heal themselves. Actually, right before the boss may be where I'm going to stop. Yeah, probably gonna stop here for now. Now it's time to continue exploring with the rune. I got Molar, a woodcutter axe, and equipped the sacred spear with Mr. Drac. To get to, basically, the inner chamber, which is the goal of the monster, you have to go through a dungeon, and then, right before you can actually use the shrine, you have to fight a boss. There's a puzzle within this dungeon, which, basically, if you don't go through the room with the magic circle in front of it, you get sent back to I think it's the previous room, or the beginning. You just don't progress forward, that's all I know. Camera hoods are kind of like the same kind of build like the mole. They have really high attack and can psych themselves up. Not very good for the more fragile monsters like the heel slime, for example. Bago laughs is basically annoying more than anything else. can't really fight too well, but it's all about the status effects of it. Now that isn't good. If it hits the heal slime with that, it's basically dead. It's basically hard to attack once you're enveloped in illusions. Just basically, just like blind or something. It's not there's two different things. Enveloped in illusions or blind, but I'm pretty sure they prevent the same things. The sledgehammer makes the attack down of the woodcutter axe. He can't equip it, and I'm pretty sure the heal slime can't equip it. So progression through here is probably good. Instead of wasting time on menu screens. This is basically the standard battle of this. Hammer hoods and a bag of laughs. Or just plain hammer hoods. That's very not good. And of course, they both went for the bag of laughs instead of the actual people who matter. That's the only real disadvantage, just to not actually commanding your people. You have no way of telling who they're going to target. Saw that coming. Well, I can't really fight the boss without a healer. Well, I guess this expedition was cut short. Just getting his attack boost more points. That really doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. Now that door's the way to the boss, but another crystal piece. Nothing really special, but you need all 10 of them to actually progress through the game. There's one before every shrine, and then there's, I think the other 5 are hidden. Now, that is actually handy right now, because that resurrects one person. I used the wrong thing. Healing party members. No big deal. So if I ram into this boss and lose, then I guess more training. Hopefully I can take it, but